City Living comes with these talking toilets that I am not sure if I have ever used seriously in a build. I've definitely placed them before as a joke or like just to test them out, but they're really hard to use. Obviously, they're huge. They come in some kind of weird color schemes, but they're kind of interesting in terms of gameplay because your Sims can build relationship with them. They've got a bunch of like special features, special toilet features. I mean, they kind of have like built-in bidets and stuff. They can do massages, I'm pretty sure. They're really expensive. The best one is 2,000 simoleons, but even then, it's not that much more expensive than the other more expensive toilets in the game. These ones are 18 and 1900 simoleons, so like for all the features you get, maybe it's worth it, but it doesn't even come in plain white or plain black. So it's really hard to place in my builds. And I was thinking that maybe today we could try to do a build inspired by the talking toilet. We can base the entire color scheme around it. We can really try to make this talking toilet happen. And I feel like because it's from City Living, I might build it in San Myshuno. And I'm not super certain where I want to build this yet, but I'm feeling like maybe this lot might be the best. This one is haunted, but like the walls can talk to you, the toilet can talk to you. It sort of feels fitting. Well, and I guess it's quiet, which maybe kind of counteracts that a little bit, but I think it's a decent size and I like the layout of this apartment. Step one, I'm just gonna delete everything inside really fast. I always get a little bit scared to bulldoze the apartments now that we can delete the windows because I don't really want it to delete all of the windows. I might change them myself, but I kind of want to have that choice. I don't want to just get rid of them all at once. Oh my god, I've been trying to click right here thinking there was something in the apartment, but it's on my monitor. There's like a little smudge on my screen. Anyway, now we've got a blank slate, and I think before we start decorating, I want to talk to you a little bit about the sponsor of today's video, Helix Sleep. March is actually National Sleep Awareness Month, which is a big part of why I'm so excited to partner with Helix Sleep again. Did you know that 1 in 3 adults do not get the encouraged 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night, which is essential for cardiovascular health, immune function, brain detoxification? It really is important to try to prioritize sleep, and I know that can be hard. Trust me, I've been there. And you also want to set yourself up the best that you can, and having a comfortable mattress can make a world of a difference. Having proper support from your mattress leads to better and deeper sleep, which is directly correlated to reduced stress, better mood, and higher cognitive function. I've been using my Helix mattress for over 4 years now, and I just cannot say enough good things about it. My cats also love it, and most nights we have all 3 of them in the bed with us. And I don't know, I feel like a cat endorsement goes a long way, but we bought ours based off of a YouTube video I had seen actually when we first moved to this house because I wanted to upgrade to a king size mattress. And I was kind of nervous shopping for a new mattress. I kind of didn't really know where to start or like what I wanted, but Helix has a sleep quiz on their website, and it can help match you to the right mattress for you based on your sleep preferences. So like maybe you're a side sleeper who likes a firmer mattress, they can help match you to one that fits you best and then deliver that mattress straight to your door with free shipping in the US. So if you're in need of a new mattress or maybe you want to upgrade your old one, I'm gonna link Helix Sleep down below. They've got a big March Madness deal on right now and they're offering 20% off site-wide. So go to helixsleep.com/lilsimsie to take advantage of that sale. And with that, I'm gonna go ahead and get back into The Sims. Okay, I'm back. I had to do it then because my boss showed up and she was like, it's time to talk about the sponsor of today's video, Kayla. I'm just gonna put some lights in so we can actually see what we're doing. We'll move those around to better places later, obviously. And now we have to choose what toilet we want and what color we want it to be in. I really don't like this one very much. I think my preference is the more expensive one. And I'm a little bit tempted to do it in this color with like the black and this like magenta-y color. This is very base game coded and it has like the blue accents. The other option I think is maybe to do the pink and green one that kind of has like a watermelon color scheme. But I think maybe the darker color fits. What are you doing? Careful, don't get caught in the headphones. I think the darker color probably fits this apartment better because it's got like the black windows and stuff. Okay, so in terms of apartment layout, this might be a little bit extreme, but part of me is thinking like maybe I should put a couple of bedrooms along this wall because we can always move the windows to get a couple of them. Maybe we could put a little hallway in here too because that kind of breaks up the fact that it's just one big long skinny wall and there could be a bathroom in between them. I think that kind of makes sense. Okay, I think I like this as a concept. Unfortunately, the windows are gonna have to get moved around a little bit so they're not gonna look the best from the outside, but I'm not that worried about that personally. I just want it to look nice from the inside. I feel like we probably want to have perhaps like another bathroom or something. I just don't really know where I want to put it. Or maybe I just want the bathroom to be bigger. I think we could probably have this weird shape. That might look cool. And then I'm thinking maybe we could do a dining room in this little nook with the corner windows. We can have the kitchen in this corner and then the living space over here. I think I can see that. Should we change the flooring to look different? Oh, maybe I'll use my favorite businesses and hobbies one. I can't help it. It's just so good. And then we should get a black tile, I think. Oh, we could do a really funky one like this. Honestly, I think I could see that working. I wonder if we could try that in the kitchen too, or if it's like too weird to have it break up the flooring. I don't know. Would it be better to have black flooring? It's like colder doing it like that, but maybe it looks nice. I put a little trim with this tiny fence on the edges. I feel like that kind of helps to break it up too. Let's pick a rug. Maybe once we pick a rug that's the right color. Do I need to look in purple or pink? It's like kind of both. It's like purple and pink. Ooh, okay. I actually think that is kind of an option. Honestly, this swatch kind of has similar vibes too. That could work for like the kids' room if we don't end up using it. Don't use that. How does that size up? Oh, interesting. Okay. What do you think about that being the living room rug? Because that feels like the right size for this space. I've definitely never paired those two things together before, but maybe this could be a fun experiment. I feel like I need to put this out here so I can really see what I'm working with as I'm trying to put the kitchen counters in. I think maybe the counter should, oh my gosh, my cat is really helping. She's really got strong opinions about the build, I think. Anyway, I think maybe the counter should be black because I don't think we have, well, we do have some that are kind of the right color scheme. To be honest, that's like exactly the right color. It's just really hard for me to use these, I think. But maybe that's the spirit of the build, is to use them. Unfortunately, the countertop is not black, and I feel like that does kind of complicate things a little bit for us. What do you think about those black appliances? I will say it does make it very obvious that the counters are not black. I also hate how there's a gap. It's like really bothering me, but the only ones that are bigger, there's like the Home Chef Hustle one, but that one has totally different, I don't know, like the color of the handles is different. Maybe it's just too much, like too much of the flooring, and if we change it, it'll look a little bit better. I don't know. Even like in a silver color, it's not the same color as the handles on this, so it doesn't really work no matter what I do. Okay, I'm gonna get some upper cabinets on this wall, and then I think I want to have a tall range hood coming down from the ceiling. Oh my god, it doesn't even come in black. I'm gonna lose my mind. Ah, why isn't it solid black? Does this one have solid black? Okay, that's like a better color. Okay, we know it's weird. We signed up for it to be weird. This is a toilet inspired build. Like, it was never gonna be normal. Does the black wall help? I'm gonna go with, I think so. I think it does. Looking at the purple and pink sofa options. Oh, this one could be neat. That's horrendous. I actually don't know if I can do that. Maybe not. Never mind. Sorry. Oh my god. I don't really like that one either. Why did I decide to use this color scheme? It's like the actual worst swatch in the game. Unfortunately, this does kind of match though. Oh, should we try it? Let's try it. Maybe it'll grow on me. I don't know. We'll see. We can always get rid of it if we don't like it. I'm gonna try this City Living bookshelf over here because I really like how that looks on that side wall. And then I really want to get a TV over here, but I'm not sure where to put it. Do you think it would be better to have the TV on this wall? It's obviously less convenient for actually watching, but that's not really my problem. In The Sims, it doesn't really matter that much. Oh, we could possibly, I mean, this is horrible, but there is a world where we could maybe use the one that has the LED lights on it. Maybe that's worth doing. Yeah, I feel like I need a bigger coffee table. Does this one come in a solid black? Okay, that's better. I just feel like it needs to be more substantial to like break up the rug a little bit better. There's like this little black chair that has a purple accent on it. Could that work? Why do I feel like it almost needs to be even bigger? Like I need to have a coffee table that's huge, but I just don't, that's too huge. What do I do? I have an idea. I think this might help me. I'm gonna put everything up on a slight foundation, I think, or a slight platform, I guess. I think part of my issue is that the walls are too tall and I think it looks bad. So if I make the walls shorter, I'm kind of hoping that I'll like everything better. It's only a little bit shorter. It's like 2 tiles, but maybe it makes it everything more interesting looking, especially because we can have like this little split level staircase thing. It just gives some more interesting variety to the building. This needs to go up 2 tiles then too. But I guess these will be shorter because they're by the entrance. Trying to decide what kind of bar stool to use. Maybe I put these solid black ones. Amazingly, this plant does have the exact right color scheme. So we can also use this. It's like impressive how exactly correct that is, right? Like when you look at it, it's exactly what we're using. Oh, I need to get it rotated so it's not clipping at all. That's difficult. I think that's the closest we can get it and not have it clip with anything. That's good because it takes up a lot of space over there. I think I'm gonna put different chairs on this side. Ooh, this kind of has the right colors too. Let's use that for the dining room. And then I want to get like some kind of, those aren't really quite right. This one honestly might be right. I could see that working. Okay, and then we'll just put all of those curtains in. I'm gonna do some black brick accents in some places. I think that looks really cool right there. Maybe we could do some more in that area or something. Should I try and use this horrible light? I've never used that thing either, so maybe it's worth it to try. It kind of looks interesting in the living room. I'm really second guessing this couch. I feel like it's almost like too messy. Oh, I just had an idea. We should use the Love Struck chairs, because these in black, they're kind of funky still, but they're not like so out of the ordinary. There is a purple one of these. It's like a lip chair or something. We could possibly use that somewhere. Wait, honestly, it kind of looks good underneath that window. Is that so unhinged? Oh, I'm not sure. I'm gonna let it sit there so I can think about it. I kind of wanted to use just the base game sofa, I think. And like, I'm sorry about this. I just feel like it's the best option. I think the lip sofa looks too weird right there. Let's try it by the front entrance. I'm wondering about trying this wallpaper as the accent back there. I feel like that's kind of cool. It gets a little bit more of the blue color in here. I kind of want to get some like fancy art and decor inside of these shelves. I feel like this one looks so cool. We put that in black. Let's put an all black dining table, and then maybe I'll try and use this horrible pink color for the chairs. Yeah, okay, I think I can see that working. We probably want to get a nice big plant or something on the table. How does that look in black? Oh, no, I don't like it, sorry. This one has a cool like black and white stripe thing, and then like the pink flower. That might be good. I'm kind of second guessing the whole living room layout. I don't know. I need to not worry about it too much. How big is this rug? That doesn't really fit. What about the city living one? Because there is like a black fuzzy rug from that pack. I don't know. Maybe if the wood flooring was like a wood color again. Because I think that helps to like break up all of the black that we have in here. Yeah, honestly, I think it looks 10 times better. It's got like more warmth to it now. We can put a plant over there. We should probably get a nice ceiling light too. I like that one because I feel like it's like the sister of this one. You know, we kind of have like a similar vibe with both of them. This plant honestly has the exact right color, so we can definitely use that. And then what about like some magazines or something on the coffee table? I'm kind of interested in not putting too much clutter, but having like some little bits here and there. Oh, that's not the right height. Okay, hold on. Let me fix that really quick. I don't know, I guess I mean like a couple of candles, a little plant. Definitely we need some more stuff inside of this kitchen because it looks awful. It's like really bothering me. And it's the counters. Like I know it's the counters. I feel really determined to try and make them work because I never use this counter color. This is probably like the first time in years that I've even considered using this counter color. So I have a coffee maker over there. Should we put a microwave? I'm not the biggest fan of a lot of the microwave colors. I feel like they don't really match. So maybe I'll try something else. Oh, you know what else we could get? Dishwasher. Oh, it's the wrong side. Ugh. It would look so good right here if we could have it on the right side, but I don't really want the sink so far away, so never mind. Maybe we try a stand mixer. It does bring in some more of the white, which could be good. I'm trying to think about more wall decor that we could put in here that might like fit but also look modern and fancy. And I'm wondering about like knives. Oh, I could see them having like a little iPad with a recipe on it. This place is very much giving iPad, I think. I don't know if that makes sense, but do you see what I mean? It has like iPad energy. Okay, I think this is the best I can do with the kitchen. I tried. I really did try. I feel like the living space, this part might be done. I'm gonna start thinking about the bathroom now because that is the main reason we're here. Oh, I've got 2 of the talking toilets right now. Oh, wow. I feel like this sleek bathroom kit is gonna help us here because we can do a little built-in shower situation. I'm gonna put full tile in the shower over there, I think. I'm gonna switch it. I think maybe it'd be better if we had the shower on this side because it's kind of like built into the little corner almost. Yeah. Okay, that looks nicer, I think. And then, I don't know what to do about this. I think we need to have like a bathroom sink situation. I can't bring myself to use this horrible pink. I'm really struggling with this. Like really struggling with this right now. Maybe we need to have more silver, like silver on this shower part. Oh, does City Living have sinks? I wonder if they have a matching one. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, that's horrible. Okay, I guess I'll use those. Oh my goodness. I can't say I love them, but I will use them because I'm trying to use things that I don't use very often. So here we go. I think we should probably also use this cool LED mirror because I like how tall it is. I actually, honestly, at first I was worried, but I think this helped. I think this looks cooler now. I wonder if we could put a couple of shelves in here and then have like some little bits of clutter on top of them. I'm trying to get some of this sleek bathroom kit stuff on the shelves that I just added. Oh, this is so annoying. Okay, I can't find bathroom stuff that I want to use. I feel like a lot of this is all too big to fit on my little shelves. You don't even want to know how long I spent on this. I feel like maybe it's getting somewhere, but I've tried like a million different things and gotten rid of them and then tried again. Like I'm just being so ridiculous right now, but I think we're getting somewhere. I'm gonna put a plant in the corner. That gives us like some extra greenery in here. Maybe I'll move this weird thing over and then maybe that can be the bathroom. Okay, let's just stick with it. It is what it is. Okay, I'm putting like a little bookshelf next to the front door. I think I want to try and get some kind of doormat or something along those lines to put in front of it. Maybe just a simple one. I feel like also a big mirror on this wall could be really nice. Maybe even one of those fancy LED light ones. I want to make sure also that we have a thermostat somewhere. Oh, I didn't put in a fire alarm or anything. I also didn't put a trash can in here, but I usually don't put trash cans in the apartments because there's a big trash can right here. This is the trash chute. That works like the outside trash cans. So it's very easy just to drag the trash into that. And I don't like having to have them take the trash out. I know that makes no sense because they can just like go out there once from the mini trash can versus going out there over and over with the big trash. But anyway, that's just how I feel. So that's what I tend to do. I'm gonna get a burglar alarm too. Maybe we could just put that like right next to the front or maybe like over here. And then we need some kind of nice artwork, I think. Oh boy, okay. I always forget some of these are really big. I don't want that one. I didn't mean it. I don't like any of these. Maybe this could be cool though. I like how it's kind of like geometric a little bit because I feel like that has a similar vibe to this floor. Okay, I'm gonna be so honest. I kind of hate a lot of this, but I'm really glad we're trying. And hopefully once we do the rest of the bedrooms, it'll feel better. I think I'll start with the kids' room because this one kind of excites me. I gotta put the wood floors back. I think I'll use a purple wallpaper around the whole room. And then we gotta pick a bed that we think makes sense. I'm not really sure what I want. Like, I don't really know where I'm going with this. Maybe just this bed could work because it matches, it's simple, and then we can get lots of like color accents everywhere else. I think I'll use a black brick accent in here. Oh, my voice started going, It's because I've been talking too long trying to record this video, and it's probably not even a long video. I bet the video is short. You know what? That with the purple curtains, that kind of works. Maybe we do like a blue wallpaper instead so that we can use the purple curtains and the purple bed. Maybe it's a teen's room instead of a kid's room and they can have like a gaming computer and stuff. We can have a yellow lava lamp. Maybe I could get like some posters too. Oh, I love that color scheme. Okay, I've never noticed the duck, the like royal duck right there. I'm not sure how I haven't noticed that, but I've never seen that before. Okay, I'm putting some like fairy lights up across the top. We need a dresser as well. Okay, I put a yellow dresser thing in there. I'm thinking I might put the keyboard in here too. Is that too much? Maybe it's too much. Okay, I think that this might be good for the teen's bedroom. I feel like I like that stuff together. I put another poster set. I've got a mirror. I've got some poofs on the table. Maybe I should actually put like a plant or something. Yeah, because that's got more color. Okay. Oh my God, I just looked down. I've got cat fur all over my shirt. This is like the worst that's ever been. I don't think you can tell. You can't tell on the camera. Wow. Anyway, okay, last room. Let's lock in. I'm looking through all the beds. I'm trying to decide which one I think would be best to use. I'm wondering about this one. This one's from Get Famous, but it has like the pink accents in the back, which are kind of neat. And it's pretty simple, so we can get kind of a funky rug, I'm hoping. That one also not the biggest fan of. What about like this swatch of this rug? I don't use that one very often and it matches, so we could try it. We'll get some curtains put in here. And maybe I'm just trying to make myself feel better about how I'm not sure about the color scheme, but like these people bought a talking toilet. So like they probably don't have the best taste. Like we've already established that. So like even if we don't like it, they do, and that's fine. That's the goal. None of the stuff from Get Famous actually matches this bed swatch, by the way. None of it does. There's not a single one that does. Okay, so I guess I won't be using that. Can I use the giant plant again? Because I love this thing. I wish we had more giant plants. More giant plants specifically that do not have weird lighting inside. is my dream. I think that looks good right there. And it adds some much needed color into this room. I need a pink wallpaper, but I want it to be like a deeper pink, I think. And none of these are really working for me. I mean, maybe this one could be good. Ooh, I wonder if we could get a fireplace. I hope it would still work. But picture like a kind of fancy modern fireplace right here on this wall. I think that they can still get through there, so that should be okay. Oh, and then this huge piece of art. Wow, okay, that's cool. I like that. Maybe we could do another one of these long bookshelves because this is really small, so it kind of fits in the corner preferably. And then perhaps just one more nice ceiling light. I really like the color scheme of that room. You know what? I've been really mean to myself today. I think that we pulled it back together somehow. It's not stuff that I would normally use. Honestly, a lot of these things I'm using for the first time or like the first time in a long time. And I'm glad that we did that because I think we kind of like maybe discovered a couple of new things. I kind of forgot about this painting, so I'm glad we used that. I don't know if I've ever used this swatch of this Seasons rug, so I'm glad I tried that. I don't really use the LED TV very much with the lights around it, and it looks cool in here. This flooring from Decor to the Max, never ever use. And also, of course, the talking toilet and these counters. So I'm glad we did it. It was worth it. It was a journey, but it was worth it. I think on that note, I'm gonna end this video right here. I wanna say a huge thank you again to our friends over at Helix Sleep for sponsoring this one. Make sure you go to helixsleep.com/lilsimsie to check out that March Madness sale. They're offering 20% off site-wide, so I'll have that link down below for you. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'm gonna catch you all tomorrow, okay? Bye, everybody.